Hey everybody, it's Trent again. So I did this for Lorwyn. I'm gonna do this for Turtles. I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest, I'm not the super fan of Turtles, so forgive me for my uh, unknowingness of a lot of stuff in this set. But we kind of did that in the last one anyway, so as you can tell, that was just a fresh booster. And as I said before, I'm a bigger fan of booster packs than I am of play boosters than I am of collectors. Just because, A, you can't do that with a collector booster box. And the fact is, some of the fun stuff is in the commons. Okay. I'm just going to pull out the packs. Because we're opening them all. We're going to do each one. We're going to put the box off to the side here because that's where we're going to put the cards back. Coolest cards, and tells you the color combinations. Green, blue, mutagens. Red, white alliance. So Boros alliance. Simic mutagen. Golgari disappear. Is it machines? And Orzhov sneaky ninjas. But you're not here for that. You're here for that. Oh, my setup's changed a little bit again. I'm sitting down because I don't want to stand for this. Mm-hmm. So you get to see a bit more of the clutter behind me. All right. I'm just going to kind of go through here and we're going to look at the artwork and see if I find anything cool. Elephant Avatar Primordial Pachyderm. Interesting. Through a surveillance cam. The Omni Cheese Pizza. Jenica Bad Apple Big Sister. So we just got Jenica again. And the artwork foil. Cool. So, Universe Beyond normally doesn't hit my fancy. Avatar hit my fancy just because there was some good hitters in there. So, to kind of stay up to team, we're good. April Reporter of the Weird. Leonardo Big Brother. Leatherhead Swamp Stalker. And Shark Shredder Killer Clone in foil. And Dimension X. Which it looks like the new special lands for this deck are Gain 1 Life. Which I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of those life gain ones unless it triggers something that you want to get your life gain you on. Which is rare. Pain 101. The Foot Elites. Michelangelo Game Master. Transdimensional Bovine. And Tenderize. So, let's talk about this year thus far. Magic's in a bit of an awkward spot, in my opinion. Lorwyn didn't go so well. It went well enough, but not super well. Especially with the Turtle precursor to it. Turtle seems to have done well. In at least the pre-release side of things around my area. But there's too many legendaries, in my opinion. Speaking of legendary, a common legendary called Stockman. Cowabunga, dude. Anchovy and banana pizza. That should be a black card. Punk Frogs. Ray Fillet. Henchbots. Donatello Turtle Techie. Ancient Bishop again. TCRI. Strixhaven's going to be an interesting one. I pre-ordered a good chunk of it because I liked the artwork of Strixhaven so much that I decided to get a couple play boosters for myself. We'll crack one here. I got all 5 precons because I liked all the schools. I found them to be a lot more enjoyable. Yeah. Thinking about play boosters that you run into the same stuff. Raphael and the Night Watcher. And another super shredder. Escape Tunnel. So it's a really bad version of Evolving Wilds with a bit of more work. Zog, Triceratops Castaway. Action News Crew. Old Hob, Alley Cat Blues. Genghis Frog. Donatello. Raphael's Technique. That was one card I was hoping to get. Cause it's a wheel. Each player may discard their hand and draw 7 cards. It's just like, hey, red doesn't have card draw. Except if it forces everyone to draw. Mechanized Ninja Cavalry, Old Hob, Death in the Family, Genghis Frog, Raphael Most Attitude, Mikey and Dom Party Planners, and Genikai. So where do you think that? So, also I've done a lot of deck tech videos. Some have done better than others. I'm trying to find the groove of this channel. I don't do shorts because I have a full-time job. So I really have this time to do my stuff and then not much after that. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. New Generations Technique. A Land Ramp card. Raphael Tough Turtle. Raph and Mikey Troublemakers. Shredder's Revenge and Mutant Town. A buddy of mine who does Twitch is the real Casey Jones. He decided to put the collector booster and got one of the high priced cards in there. I think with Mikey up to 11. Wayne Nut. I remember that from the Turtles fighting game on the Super NES. Pizza Face. Okay, if we're gonna do Pizza Face, does that mean we're gonna get Spaceballs once for Pizza the Hut as a secret lair? I would buy a Spaceballs one. Spaceballs, the secret lair. Leonard, the Madame Null, who I don't know. Again, Turtles isn't my thing. I was a Transformers kid. I was a Reboot kid. I was a G.I. Joe. April O'Neil don't know martial arts. There's Bebop. Rennet Temporal Apprentice. Let's see. I'm trying to think of stuff to talk about. This is really off the cuff tonight because it's also been a long day for me. Like, in comparison, that's a Strixhaven artwork. Is that not just beautiful? Or even Edge of Eternities. Look at that. When they take their time to build something, they build it. I haven't... Arokusaki. Rocksteady. Rocksteady's green and Bebop's black. That makes no sense. Venus Torn Between Worlds. Baxter Stocksman. I know the baby ones are worth some. Sally Pride Lioness Leader. Donatello, Way with Machines. See, I'm happy to get the baby turtles. I think they're so cute. That's the only reason why I went for this set. Is because I saw the baby turtles and I'm like, aww. Ooh! I got Rafgite! Turtles Forever. I got Umazawi's Jite as Rafgite. It's a showcase, or bonus sheet. Michelangelo, We're Just to 11. Kitsune Dragon's Daughter, Kai, Future of the Foot. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Might do that for an Orzhov deck. A sneaky ninja Orzhov deck. They're not big into spirits. Retro Mutation, Casey Jones, Jury Rig, A Pearl Reporter of the Weald, The Neutrinos, Donatello Eternal Mechanic, Shark Shredder, Null Group Biologix, Glass Sets. I mean, Strixhaven them can have a lot more story. The thing is, with the Universe Blonde, there's no story. This is all just to try to get more people into Magic. And I get that. But we're missing a lot of people. Cool but Rude does machines. That's the other stuff I want to collect. Is I want to get all... He's a cool but rude guy. Does machines. Michelangelo is a party dude. I can't remember the way the song goes, but yeah. Mona Lisa Science Geek, Leonardo Big Brother, Mikey and Leo Chaos and Order. The Last Ronin Technique. Metalhead, Michelangelo, Prehistoric Pet. I know I'm really bad at this today. And I'll be honest, I don't think this video to do well. But if this gets you into Magic, I am so grateful for it. If this has turned you off of Magic, I am so sorry. I wish we can find something that brings you back. Musician Man! But it's like the Marvel set later this year. I am not excited for it, but I will be... That one I won't even be busting packs for. I will probably do singles. And you really should do singles if you play Commander or any of the other stuff. I just like cracky packs normally. Shredder's Technique. Leonardo's Technique. Because really packs are meant for draft. But I just enjoy collecting them for the artwork. I'm not looking for value. It gives me something to do because I have nothing better to do with my life some days, it feels like. Spicy oatmeal pizza? Oatmeal on pizza? Michelangelo's Technique. Musician Man. Leader's Talent. I'll have a lot more to say when we do Strixhaven, because we'll talk about the schools and such. But the fact is, like I said, I have absolutely no clue what I'm looking at. I know the main four. I know Splinter. I know Shredder. I know Rocksteady Bebop. I know Tafa and Reza. But, like, Mutant Town Magicians, no clues. Skateboard, Koya, Death from Above. Who the heck is Koya? Don and Raph, Hard Science. Like, who the heck is Ground Chuck and Dirtbag? Neutrinos, The Last Ronin Technique, Shinikai, Casey Jones, Vigilante. If you like the sound of cracking packs, I totally get it. That's what I like. If I could get that sound without paying money for it, I would do it in a heartbeat. Gerald Trog, Heart of Stone. Splinter, Hamato Yoshi. Michelangelo Game Master. The Turtle Van. Bebop and Rocksteady. In foil. Let's see, what am I currently building? I am currently building Aragon the Uniter as a legendary deck. Legendary Knight deck. I just got done building Sarasa for my Golgari deck. Oh, there. Got Bebop and Rocksteady in the same one. Ralph and Leo, sibling rivals. I'm modifying my Quick Dish Trepe deck, which I haven't shown you guys yet. It's my mono blue. We're doing that for next month, which I start recording later this week. Dark Leo and Shredder. Why is Leo a bad guy? I mean, they could do G.I. Joe and actually do legendaries of each one only. You got Beachhead, you got Hawk, you got Heavy Duty, you got Roadblock, you got Duke, you got Lady J, you got Scarlet, you got Snake Eyes, you got who else? There's a plethora of them. Denakai's Technique. Raphael Most Attitude. Crane, Ultim Warlord. Okay, FYI, this is a broken card. I mean, it's 9 mana, but 9 colors is easy to get to. Flying, Trample, Indestructible, and Haste. Other artifacts you control have Flying, Trample, Indestructible, and Haste. And he's a legendary artifact creature, Ultram Robot. I think that's going in my In-Spirit deck. Because that's another way to get Indestructible, and then Hexproof is already happening from a Crypto Thrall. You'll see that later. Ice Cream Kitty. The Rat King, I know who wants that. Last pack. So we'll do this again at Strixhaven for sure. We'll probably go through. I'll probably go through all 5 of those decks and just see what they're supposed to do. I'll probably won't keep all 5 intact. 9 times out of 10, there's only a certain amount of precons that will stay alive, and that's if I enjoy playing them. I rarely find a precon I enjoy playing. Wingnut, Raphael Tough, Donna Leo Problem Solvers, and Karai's Technique. Well, thank you for having me here. I appreciate your time. We'll be back to the standing videos for the rest of this. If I'm doing a box opening, it'll be a sit down just because it takes a bit longer. Normally 15 to 20 minutes. Honestly, that'll